hidden talents off, we are heading on over to the channel of Captain Sparkles. Mr. Sparkles, aka Jordan Moron, is a 24-year-old Minecraft YouTuber with over 9 million subscribers. He also owns a crazy huge house in the middle of Los Angeles near where Notch lives, which I'm sure some of you already know about. But anyway, Jordan has a hidden talent which involves riding a unicycle. Now I know he's not amazing at it, but I have a unicycle myself and I also have a really good sense of balance and I can't do it at all. Number 2, Dolan twins. So I'm sure some of you know who the Dolan twins are, but if you don't, they are basically two 16-year-old brothers or twins who have a large following on pretty much every social media. But this video is focusing on YouTubers. The Dolans have over 1 million subscribers, so they definitely fit the video. Anyway, on to their secret. It's pretty random and completely pointless, but I can't do it and it looks pretty weird if you ask me. Let's just watch the clip.
I can do this little thing with my tongue. I'm really talented. How do you do that? Oh, you did it too. We can both do it.
So yeah, what do you call that? I mean, I can do this with my tongue, but I can't bend it like how the Dolans do. Number 3, Joe Sugg. Thatcher Joe is one of the most popular YouTubers on the entire website with over 10 million subscribers across his 3 channels. These being Thatcher Joe Vlogs and Thatcher Joe Games. He is also quite a talented young man with traits like being able to make people laugh, being amazing at impersonations, and his hidden talent, which I just found out, straw beatboxing.
I realised that I can do this thing called straw beatboxing. I can kind of, I wouldn't say that I'm a beatboxer, I can't beatbox, but I can kind of do it with a straw, if that makes sense. I need an MC.
Pretty unique, right? Joe seems to be a natural at it.
Yo, MC Casper here. I don't care what you say, I'm there for you and for me.
Number 4, Pewdiepie. Next up, we have a YouTuber you've probably never heard of. I know this is the first time I've ever heard the name Pewdiepie. Okay, I'm obviously just joking around, but I did just find out a hidden talent of Pewdiepie's. Felix can actually play the guitar, and pretty well if I'm honest. Learning an instrument isn't an easy task, but Pewds managed to get to grips with the guitar pretty well. I have no idea how long he's been playing or how he initially got into it, but what I do have is a couple of clips to back up what I've said.
Alright, here we go. Guys, this is bullshit. Stop doing this. I'm not a plug-in, baby. Crucifies my enemies when I'm tired of giving. Whoa, I'm not plug-in, baby. This reminds me of my childhood. Stop this. Stop it.
Number 5, NigaHiga, NigaHiga. Definitely one of my favourite YouTubers, NigaHiga is one of the YouTube originals who has been making quality content on his channel for the last 9 years. This is why he has continued to grow and gain massive popularity and now has over 16 million subscribers. Now, Ryan tends to do some pretty gnarly stuff in his videos, whether that be on the NigaHiga channel or his second channel, Higa TV. These things are usually stunt or parkour related. The reason Ryan is so good at all of this is because he actually holds a black belt in judo. Now you know not to mess with NigaHiga.
See, judo played a big part in my family, being that both my brother and I pretty much did it our whole lives. By the time high school was over, I was lucky enough to earn a state championship wrestling title, and just like my brother, second in the state for judo, even with a dislocated elbow.
Number 6. Jenna Marbles. Jenna Marbles is another old school YouTuber who still makes content to this day. She currently has over 15 million subscribers, sitting just behind NigaHiga. Now, she may give off the impression that she is a typical blonde and not particularly smart, but boy oh boy would you be wrong to think that. The reason I say this is because Jenna has received a bachelor's degree from Suffolk University and also a master's degree from Boston University in sports psychology and counselling. I mean, if you think about it, Jenna has 15 million subscribers. There's no way she could have gotten that by being stupid.
So I wanted to give you some things that you could do with your degree so that you can get your fucking money's worth from that bitch. So without further ado, here are some other ways to use your degree.
Makes a great shield. Who needs noisemakers at basketball games when you can have degree hands? You're gonna miss that free throw, I know it.
A chair for your house elf. Use it as your alarm clock. It's an iPod that plays all your favorite songs like, what the fuck, I still don't have a job.
Number 7. Amanda Cerny. So I know Amanda Cerny is predominantly a Viner, but I can count her on this list as she has a YouTube channel with nearly 300,000 subscribers. Best known for making funny sketch type videos and also being pretty hot, Amanda is a very talented young woman. But she has one more surprise up her sleeve. Turns out she is actually an avid surfer, which means she must have a very good sense of balance. Now, I don't know how good of a surfer she actually is, but she wouldn't go around telling people if she was terrible, right? Number 8. Logan Paul. Logan Paul is a man of many talents and someone you have most likely seen on Facebook, Vine and YouTube. He is most popular on Vine but continues to make YouTube videos as well as taking acting classes in LA where he lives. He featured on an episode of Law and Order a while back, but all of this success isn't something that's new to Logan as he is a former state champion wrestler from Westlake, Ohio. After this, he enrolled at Ohio University on a full academic scholarship as an engineering student. However, soon after this, his Vine blew up and he moved to that career path instead.
Let's go! Hey! Yeah, champion!
Number 9. Jacksepticeye. So if any of you guys watched my 10 things you didn't know about Jacksepticeye video, which is doing amazing by the way, so thanks guys, you will know that Jack used to be in a band called Raised to the Ground. This brings me to the 9th hidden talent on this list, which you can probably now guess. It's Jack and the fact he can play the drums. I'm not too sure if he can do the death metal screamo thing that his band did, but being able to play the drums is an awesome talent to have nonetheless. Number 10. Markiplier. I had to include this one as well as it's such a weird and unusual talent. Those of you that saw my 10 things you didn't know about Markiplier video will know what's coming up. Basically, Mark can twist his legs round so far that it looks as though his feet are facing Number 10. Markiplier. I had to include this one as well as it's such a weird and unusual talent. Those of you that saw my 10 things you didn't know about Markiplier video will know what's coming up. Basically, Mark can twist his legs round so far that it looks as though his feet are facing the other way. Now, I can do this, but nowhere near the extent that Mark can. This is the reason I'm putting it on this list as a hidden talent.
Now everybody here. It feels weird. I haven't done it in a while. Stay with our pen. Thank you.
And those were 10 YouTubers with crazy hidden talents. Do you have any hidden talents?